a team-building activity. One memorable team-building activity I participated in was a marshmallow challenge, where small groups raced to build the tallest freestanding structure using spaghetti sticks, tape, string, and a single marshmallow on top. It seemed simple, but it actually revealed how each person communicates and collaborates under time pressure. Because everyone was equally involved from the start, generating ideas, testing stability, and quickly learning from failures, it created a strong sense of belonging. As leading teams, Cameron and Piercy ND emphasises, team-building exercises that prompt active problem-solving and open communication tend to be the most successful in fostering unity. Belbin's team roles. I've observed Belbin's team roles emerge organically in a cross-departmental marketing project. We had a coordinator who naturally guided our discussions and aligned us with our goals. A monitor evaluator who carefully weighed ideas and flagged potential pitfalls. A plant who constantly brainstormed creative angles for our campaign. A completer finisher who was great at polishing final content. Interestingly, these roles didn't correlate with any specific gender or ethnicity. Instead, individual work styles and personal strengths, which also tie in with the True Colours framework, dictated who took on each role. According to True Colours, each person has a unique colour spectrum of preferences, e.g., blue for empathy, green for analytical thinking, etc., which can naturally align with certain team roles. For instance, a green might excel as a monitor evaluator due to their analytical, data-focused mindset, but that's not a rigid rule. It's about tendencies, not stereotypes. How leaders inspire cooperation. I once worked under a project manager who understood the importance of recognition and relationship building, echoing the ideas in What Strong Teams Have in Common, Rath and Conchi, N&D. She regularly checked in with each person, celebrated small wins, and reminded us how our work linked to broader company goals. This leader's approach, personal encouragement, clear expectations, and frequent acknowledgement, motivated us to step up for each other. When we encountered setbacks, we rallied, rather than pointed fingers. The power of trust. Trust is a cornerstone of any effective team. In a software development group I joined, the lack of trust at first meant people double-checked each other's work to the point of micromanagement. Over time, though, our team lead built trust by being transparent about deadlines, project constraints, and each member's responsibilities. She also modeled vulnerability, admitting if she wasn't sure about a technical detail. This aligned with the idea in leading teams, Cameron and Piercy, ND, that trusting teams share information freely and communicate openly. As our trust grew, so did our productivity and willingness to try new approaches. Social identity in action. Finally, I've seen social identity positively influence a volunteer group aiming to clean up local parks. Everyone identified strongly as community members who cared about the environment. This shared sense of purpose cut across typical boundaries like age or background. As the psychology of groups, Cameron and Piercy, ND, Chacha 6 suggests, having a unifying identity, protectors of our town's green spaces, fostered better cooperation, higher turnout at events, and a real sense of pride in our collective accomplishments. Overall, these experiences illustrate the impact of purposeful team building, clearly defined roles, strong leadership, a foundation of trust, and a unifying social identity. Whether you're building spaghetti towers or collaborating on a corporate project, the core principles remain the same. Engage every member, encourage open communication, and anchor the team in a meaningful shared goal. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing your own insights and stories about team effectiveness.